lionesses are hungry. We did see one lioness that had a bit of blood on the side of her face, and some of the youngsters seem to have full bellies. So I wonder if they didn't maybe last night catch something small, maybe like the size of an impala or even a young kudu, and then they let the youngsters sort of feed, because in comparison to the adults, their bellies aren't, well, they're much larger, sorry. Alright, just turn the game drive radio down for a little bit. There we go. So I've managed to count 8 youngsters, and then thanks to Michael Fleetwood, he said that the 2 older cubs, one of them being a male, were born in, because I couldn't remember this, September, October in 2016. So they're not quite 2 years yet, just over a year and a half. And then the remaining 6 come from 2 different litters of 3 each. One set born in early 2017, and then the other set born in late 2017. So, yeah, just kind of looking at it, it's definitely 2 sets that are over a year now, and then of course the oldest group nearing 2, and then the little ones, they must be about 6 months, maybe 7 months old now, somewhere around there. It's nice to see lions again. They are just watching the lionesses. I must also be careful. I can still see one lioness. I'm going to make sure I keep an eye on them, because they look like they might be going to go and look for something to eat. And then those are the ones that I actually want to follow if they do go off hunting. And this lot's not old enough yet. I think they'll stay close by. They do seem to just be sort of lingering behind the lionesses. They sort of go off and move a couple of 100 meters ahead, and then the youngsters come trotting on behind, and then they sit, but not getting too close though, just observing from a distance. The other thing is, though, if they don't get a whiff of something soon, they might end up just laying down. Very nice. And then we also heard some guinea fowl and go-away birds alarming on my favorite road. It sounded like Euphorbia Road. So I wonder if there's a leopard or something else moving around there, because the birds were going absolutely ballistic. But of course that was in the distance. They definitely caught the attention of the lions. Vegas Beauty Snob, he's not the only male. I've actually seen 2 males in this pride already. 2 youngsters. One of the older ones is definitely a male, and then I think one of the second oldest litters, we'll try and show you. I'll show you them now. This, yes, I think Senzo says it's that one. We'll see when they stand up, because they're getting very hairy sort of necks now, which is common to sort of see. Yeah, you see that? Is it that one? Yeah, that one. Is that the one that we were laughing at just now, Senzo? I think so. I think... What is it? There was one lion that has just an interesting look about it. I don't know if it was that one. It might be another one. They've all got such pink noses. But you'll see they're going to come funneling past the car in a minute. Oh, I've lost the adults now. I can't really see. But again, I have not seen this pride for such a long time. I couldn't even tell you when I saw them last. I know they have been sighted every now and then. They do spend a lot of time on Chitwa. Nice to see them pushing into Torchwood. And then, of course, you also see them on Juma occasionally. Oh, they're so sweet, those little ones. Shame. Okay, now we can see nicely. So there we go. So the one in the middle, that bigger one, to me looks like a male with the hairiness on his chest, but we will see when he walks past. Yes, that's definitely a boy. Hello. Oh, goodness, sorry. I'm trying to duck as low as I can in the tyre as well. Chris, it's basically a parasite mange, and it feeds on the hair follicles. I think the other youngsters we might be just right behind. Watch these little ones, because they're so cute. Look at them. So it's a parasite that feeds on the hair follicles, and I recently learned that they can live in the soil, so they can pick them up from the ground. And it's a problem. It just sort of takes over. And if you aren't in very sort of good conditions, so say your health is slightly knocked That's typically when mange will thrive. But they haven't been able to shake it for a very long time. I'm really sure there's another male here, because we were looking at one that looked very male-like a little bit earlier. Hello. You can just sneak past the car. Look how brave you are. You haven't even got anyone else accompanying you. Oh, sorry. There's me trying to hide away from the camera. What are you? You look like a little girl. I'm obviously just looking for the bits that make them a boy versus a girl. Do you not like that stick? Yeah, itchy, itchy. It's when you know you hit the spot. Yeah. It feels so good. That one looks bigger than the rest. I wonder if that's a little male. We'll see now. That also looks like a little girl. Not this one, the one that's just walked past the car. We'll check this one as it goes past. It seems to just be a little bit larger. You can see if you'll just turn at an angle. Oh no, maybe you are a little girl. You're just a big girl. Yeah, I think it's just a big girl. Stopping, staring, listening. I'm also listening to see if I can hear any alarm calls, if I can hear anything else, but not wanting to lag behind. Very nice. Okay, now we need to play catch up again.